Hi there, my name is Kim Cookson, and they also call me the Art Mama, and welcome to Art Mama Therapy. This is where you learn about your art is in your heart and how it's great for your health and happiness. Today we're going to do about clay. Now, if any of you have worked with clay or have gone into on a beach and they've had clay in the sand, or you've made Play-Doh or plasticine, clay is such a wonderful medium to just sort of tear apart, and it just instantly calms you down. Sometimes you don't even have to do anything. You can just squish it and play with it. It doesn't have to make anything. You can just roll your hands around it and feel the moisture and feel the coolness of it. I use this natural modeling clay that you can get at the ever popular Canadian dollar store, the yellow and green one. But you can also make Play-Doh or plasticine, this tends to be the coolness of it, and it doesn't stick to your hands. You don't feel rough. It's just a lovely. Now I use this with children that I teach. They just sometimes they spend the whole hour just squishing and moving it around and rolling it, and they use their pencils to jab and make things, or they press down and they just move things around and have a great time. With clay, even with adults and mature adults, it's not about a product. Art is a form of therapy for health and happiness. It's not about a product. I can't emphasize that enough. In all my videos, it's a journey. And I like to have materials that are doable and affordable and portable. But sometimes you gotta go outside your limits and purchase some things that could possibly give you a lot of happiness. And clay is one of them. You gotta purchase it, but you can also make Play-Doh. You can Google and get a Play-Doh recipe. I don't have it at the top of my head. Maybe, I'll put it at the end of this video. I'll have a Play-Doh recipe for you. But this is so much fun. And even as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking, what do I want to do with this? I want to just sort of stretch, and maybe I just want to make something simple like a flower. I don't know. It's very visceral. It really gets into your skin, your nails too. But just play around with it, and you don't have to use. I used a half a package. A full package would, if you want to use a full package, like for example, you can also make this pot. You can make anything. This is just a funky pot I made. It's no big deal. I just pinched it and rolled it. Same with this. Now, when they're dry, this is this clay. Now with Play-Doh, you can't do this, but that's okay. You can repackage it and use it again. But with this type of clay, you can make something with it. You don't need to. Once you open it, you can also just put it in a closed container, wrap it in plastic first, put it in a closed container. But one of the things too is that with this type of clay, and it's called natural modeling clay, you can also paint. You can paint it. So you can just paint it and away you go. That's fun too. Now that's a whole other little therapeutic. Painting is so calming. It just focuses you right away at the task at hand. Now, I'm not gonna paint this all during this video, because you know me, I call myself the baby art doctor. I just get you in this world and get going. Try to forget about a product. Just totally think of art as, it's like going for a walk. It makes you feel good. You don't have to have anything special shoes, just put one foot in front of the other if you can. That's what I want you to think about art. Art is a form of therapy to help you sort things out. And this clay business is wonderful. Even if you can have just one piece of clay, put it in the plastic like I mentioned before, and put it inside a container. The exploration and the feeling and connected to the land, that's another big. I'm, by the way, an artist in the field studying to become an art therapist, and this time next year, it's 2021, so in 2022, I'll be graduating next year. And the clay is very popular for just letting go and just feeling. And even if you just sat there and, you know, watched the TV or looked out at a nice scenery or just sat in your chair and sort of just played with it, you'll find that you'll start to modulate down and things will come to you. So it's moving meditation. That's what art is. It's like my Tai Chi buddies. They call that moving meditation too. So anyway, that's it. Clay. Think about it the next time you're out and about or making Play-Doh. It's good for all ages, especially us adults, us big people. Take care, and please watch me with my other videos on www.artmama.ca or Facebook, or at the end of these videos I have other contact information. Take care. Bye-bye.